What a good way to start the video. Hello everyone, welcome back for more The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Today we're going to be continuing the Eden streak. We are currently at 4 in a row, and we are about to do run number 5 today. Eden, hard, 4, let's go. Right, what are we starting with today then? Okay, interesting start. Okay, so we've got the relic, which will occasionally drop us soul hearts. 1 whole heart to start with, which is of course brilliant. Hopefully this doesn't end the streak this very episode, because that would be awful. And we've got Gigante Bean, which I believe is like a massive fart attack. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I guess we'll find out when we use it. Just got to play this slowly and carefully to make sure I don't die on floor 1, which is almost certainly capable of happening. I do not enjoy a 1 heart start, but you never know. We had a 1 heart start on the first, not the first run, the second run, and I think we all know how that went. So yeah, let's do that. We'll wait on that. Okay, bunch of money. What's in here? Okay. I'm certainly going to check my shop straight away, because you never know. We could find like a soul heart in there or something, which could save us. Okay, okay. I have to take this for security. For run potential. 1 heart starts are the scariest kind of start, if I'm honest. We'll wait with this pill, because if we get PhD, we could use it then. I will certainly try and get PhD, if I'm able to. Oh yeah, seed. 20ZWNC31. Speaking of the seed, actually, I've started like a little database for my own sort of personal records of like every seed that we get in the streak and what the starting items are. And I've done that because I know that there's another streak, I think, by the name, a streaker by the name of There Is No Future, I believe, who does streams. Had like a really big streak and kept track of all of the starts, just to kind of prove that it was legit and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's a good idea to try and do that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do. If I miss any of them, well, that's fine, I guess. It's not what I want to happen, but what can you do, really? What? Okay. Sure, game. I'll take that. You know, just a casual 14 damage on the first floor. You know, just yeah. Okay, game. All right. I'll do that. Got a top secret there? No. Where could the top secret be? Can't be there. Like, maybe it is. No. Can't be there. I guess it could be here. No? Well, guess I'm really bad at finding top secret rooms today. Fair enough. There you go, there's Gigante Beam. Look at the poison we're doing on him. Yeah, yeah, the poison clearly scales. Okay, so because the poison scales, we just took him out, like, within, like, half a second. And we got a soul heart from our relic, so very nice. The range is always good as well. Look at that, another soulie. This is going well. We don't unfortunately have enough money for the PhD, so yeah, let's just move on, I guess. What a strong start. It was a little spooky, but you know what? It turned out all right. It turned out to be pretty good. We do, of course, have a really low fire rate now, which is a little bit worrying, but apart from that, I think we're okay. We've got that. Book of Belial. I would like to get behind there just to pick up the other book. And, you know what? I'm tempted by the Book of Belial. I am tempted by it. Whoa. It's a difficult one. I mean, we're not exactly having a problem with our damage, really, are we? So, I guess we don't really need it. I think we'd just be better off with Gigante Beam, to be honest. Poison and some sort of explodey shots. I mean, it's good. Good stuff. Nice. And what do we get here? Okay, this guy's pretty good. Little Slugget. That's what I'm going to call him. Slugget. Slugworth. That's right. It's got to be Slugworth, not Slugget. Because I enjoy that film. The original. The original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, not Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, from the modern Johnny Depp one, not that one. Or I mean, Wonka was good. I will be honest. With what's his name, that Timothy with 2 E's, that guy. Him, isn't he in the new Dune film as well? Was he in the original Dune? Like, not the old original Dune, but the Dune from like a couple years ago. Because if he was, I didn't recognise him. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. That's Humbling Bundle's just too good. Like on the second floor, it's too good. Yeah, I really enjoyed Wonka. That was a great film. I thought the references to the original was spot on. You could not have done it any better. Because I was worried that it would be just that they would ruin it. That they would ruin the original thought and idea of the original Willy Wonka, which is one of my favourite movies of all time. Ooh. I mean, I shouldn't have really have gone in here, but to be honest, Abaddon, it's too good. I shouldn't have gone in there, but it's okay. Cool. Let's try and find a secret room now. But yeah, the original Willy Wonka is one of my favourite films of all time. Secret room? No? Fine. Yeah, I guess let's just move on then. Okay, let's go. And yeah, I thought they were going to ruin it with Wonka. I was a little bit skeptical going in, but honestly, it was a great film. I'm not going to lie, I had a blast watching it. Oh, a bit of a weird room, this. It's because of our little Slugworth is was hitting them. Old Slugworth. Yeah, I think the only problem I had with the original 1970s Willy Wonka film is that Slugworth wasn't emphasised enough in it. Because as a child, as a wee lad, I didn't really get the whole idea of Slugworth being behind everything at the end of the film. Sorry for the spoilers. But yeah, I didn't really get it when I was a wee boy, when I was a young lad. So I wish that was emphasised a bit more. But besides that, it's one of my favourite films of all time. That and the original Jumanji with Robin Williams. Those two films are some of the best films of all time. For me, anyway. I was also a little bit skeptical of the reboot of Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, you know, with, what's his name, Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Jack Black and, what's his name, Kevin Hart. and Karen Gillan. I don't know how I remember all of them. Just reading out the cast list. No, I was a little bit skeptical of it at first, and it's one of those films, right, where it's okay when you're watching it. You're like, yeah, this is good, this is alright. But when you think about it a lot later on, you think, yeah, just no. just no. And that's kind of how I think about it. I think watching it once is enough for me. I wouldn't watch Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle a second time. One watch is more than enough for me. But yeah. And of course there's the Willy Wonka experience, which happened up in Glasgow, which is of course a phenomenal event. As we all know, I watched a documentary on it the other day, because there was one that was just made on Channel 5 over here in the UK. And it was a really good one. They actually had the man behind it all there. And he was like saying how his life had been ruined and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, it should be for, you know, causing hundreds of children to be disappointed at the Willy Wonka event. You can't just do that. And, you know, he was like, oh, it's because of a delivery that didn't get made, you know. We had all these special effect things and it was going to be awesome, and delivery just never came. And I'm thinking, yeah, right, yeah, of course. Delivery, of course it was. Of course, that was the main reason it sucked. I don't know. Ooh, look at that. So this is perfection. You get a +10 luck if you don't get hit at all over the first 3 floors. Well, not just first 3, it's just any 3 floors in a row you don't get hit from. You will get perfection. As soon as you get hit, it will disappear. So I like this trinket, Broken Padlock. Bombs are key. Okay, it means that we can use bombs to open locked things. However, we're going to go a little bit on the risky side, I think. We're going to take perfection, even though this trinket is 100% better, and I'm probably going to lose this within the first 2 whole minutes. Give me 2 minutes. When, here we go. When the video reaches 15 minutes total, I will have lost this trinket. I'm almost 100% certain on that. Alright? We'll see. I believe it's okay to take intentional damage. So, like, you know, if I use a blood donor machine, or, you know, I walk into that curse room up there, I shouldn't lose it. It is unintentional damage, because there are 2 different types. Oh! Almost lost it there. I'm going to try my best not to get hit. Can this be the perfect run, where Zanty Boy never gets hit? That's not going to happen. I want to steer clear of this guy, because he's going to do that. Explode into tears. I'm going to steer clear. Going to be a one-tap boy today. They normally find my one-taps. Oh, look at that shot. That was a good one. I love it when you get builds like this. Ah! Well, there you go. What did I say? Before the 15-minute mark, I called it. I called it. What did I say? I knew it. Should have taken it. The padlock. Oh well. The perfect run is over. Thought as much. Ooh, look at this. Little treasure trove. Of course, the coin I really wanted is still in there. Okay, there we go. There we go. I would very much like a tears up. I don't want to be a one-tap boy forever. I'm not Scream. It's a CSGO reference, don't worry about it. Ooh, look at that, a little tarot cloth. Okay, alright. This is turning out to be familiar. I actually don't want that. I actually don't want that. So yeah, it's weird, right? Demon Beggar is a strange one. He's good, but he can also ruin things for you. Like, let's say you get a room with those bomb flies, those exploding black flies. He can ruin your day with that. He really can. Because he'll just shoot them. You'll spawn in the room, he'll shoot them, and they'll explode in your face, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I do prefer to keep control of my tears. Look at that. Dude, the relic is doing its job. You know, it's doing great. We can actually get the curse room for half a soul heart. I was going to say for free, but not really, because we can just fall out. Check in here. Okay, and then we can just teleport out. There you go. And yeah, there's no real point in going in the arcade. Although you never know, there could be one of those claw machine games in there. But apart from that, not really a point. We'll try it. You never know. Just get my extra %. I mean, we'll play this guy out, I guess. Mr. Cobot Streak. I had to. If you know the reference, you know it. Okay, I had to sing it at least once. It's Dan Giesling. Here we go. I'm fine with that. And we can use Chariot to play either this out or get some more money. We got enough money. We can play this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there you go, worth it. We'll pay the rest of this out with this. It was such a long payout because we had Tarot Cloth. Tarot Cloth increases the amount of time Chariot lasts. Usually it would be about 5 plays. Any sort of invincibility is about five plays worth. But yeah, it was about double the time. So yeah, not bad. That went really well. We don't even need this. Tell you what, we can pay this out a little bit. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. And let's finally head over to the boss. After we check out our top secret room. There we go. First try. And you know what? I'm feeling lucky. We got enough bombs to do these. Okay, fair enough. Because you can get Magic Mush or Mini Mush from that, and they are both excellent items. Okay, Glass Eye. See the Clone player. And, this is good. It's a bit of an investment into our future. It's a strong item. I think we can try it. It's an investment, okay? A bit of a risky take, because we are getting rid of our health for it. But you know what? I think it's worth it. And with that, let's move on. Bit of a risk. Bit of a risk. Maybe shouldn't have done that. But essentially what that does is, as you can see, when you kill an enemy, it will sometimes spawn a big black circle of death. This is actually a really good trinket for us right now. It'll spawn a big black circle of death around the enemy, which will attack other enemies. So essentially it means killing things is faster, because enemies will kill each other now sometimes. Now, this trinket, it's a weird one. I've heard that some people don't like it, but I do like it. I think it's a good item. It's a good trinket. It essentially means that no use items can ever spawn. Which I just think, especially as we're going to be going to the chest, and, you know, this item isn't bad, but it's just not, like, I don't need it, you know? It just means that we can, yeah, get some guaranteed good stuff. Okay, I'm a little bit spooked about my health situation right now. A little bit spooked, but I did that to myself. Okay, lots of money. Could a secret room be there? No. Wait, don't we have, I can see forever? We might have done? I forgetty spaghetti. And you know what they say about spaghetti? Spaghetti, spaghetti. What's the difference? Ow. Look at that. Cool damage. Per throw, okay. Knockout drops? Interesting. I am a little bit spooked. Because of my health. Just gonna keep my distance. Whew. I think I have to purr through this. I mean, that's piercing, so I guess. And I guess we'll take knockout drops as well. Could be interesting. Piercing's especially good with this. It means that the damage drop-off of Poly doesn't affect enemies now. Our tears will just go through enemies and continuously be the same huge amount of damage. Oh. Heck, whatever the shop has, I've got to have this. Yes. Oh, game. Oh. You're breaking the bank here. Come on. Oh, game. Come on. Oh. Huge. 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 This is a game, isn't it? This is one heck of a game. Thank you, Breadman, for this excellent opportunity. I will take your chocolate factory and I will use it to my best ability. I shake you warmly by the hand. Redmond. Do I really want chaos? Could be fun, I guess. Why not? Kind of need the health, so a regular shot might have been good, but I'm just playing stupid today. Okay, Solid Bethany, I'll use that. Oh, one's a little sword. Don't know why one's a sword. Look at that. It's turned into a pretty juicy build. I'm just a little bit afraid of my health. The game's not really been very nice about it. Look at that. Like, the essential... Oh, health situation sorted. Very nice. What do we got in here? Honestly, as much as I like all of these, I just want the health. If I'm completely honest, I just want to keep these 3 red hearts. The game's been a bit mean to us with health so far, so I want to take this health and keep it. You know, I want to make the most of it. So with that, let's just move on. Yeah. I think the mistake was taking Athame. But honestly, like, it's not the worst mistake. We just spent a few of our soul hearts. A few more than I was comfortable with. But it turned out okay. Turned out decent. Oh, we got a luck up from that. Nice. So yeah, the more luck we get, the more punch tiers we get, essentially. There we go. Yeah, Pinky Tears is pretty good. That gives you an occasional poison shot. 1, that rerolls our entire build, so I'm definitely not going to be standing in there. Just want to avoid it. Because we've got plenty of spare red health, we can play this a bit. And of course, we do have Slugworth with us, so yeah, I kind of want a little bit of extra spare health so we can actually do his job and heal me, because that's more plays in that machine, really. So we'll keep a couple of hearts open for Slugworth. Mr. Cobalt Streak. Cool. That's so powerful. The Brimstone is really dealing a lot of damage with this. A lot of things are like stacking with it. So for example, the electricity is stacking with our Brimstone damage. Athame is stacking with it as well. It's like all the damage, that 20 plus damage, is going into all of the other items and making us just overall more powerful. Oh, I missed that soul heart. Okay, what we got? Okay, there's the X rock. If you want to go to the beast, which I do not, but maybe. Oh, look at that. That's number 2, right? Syringe number 2. Little speed up and a little damage up. Very nice. Yeah, if you collect 3 syringes in a row, or not in a row, but just 3 in a run, you will get a transformation. I forget what it's called now, but you get a transformation for it. I know it's pretty pog. Okay, I'll just, you know, just casually take both of these. Right, what cool item are we gonna get in here? Get in here, Ghost Babs. Get in here. And we'll go back and play our blood donor machine again a little bit more. I know, backtracking. It's boring, I get it. I get it. But, you know, money. We don't really need it at this point. We're at like 80. But, you know, what else am I going to use it for? Okay. Definitely not using a pill after what happened on the Isogloss. On the Isogloss for Season 2, for those who didn't see, for those who may be new here. We took pills on the first couple of floors, and we got a experimental pill. Taking both of these. Yeah, we had an experimental pill, which lowered our... I don't know if it lowered our speed now that I think about it. It definitely lowered my health. That's the big important one. It lowered my health to 2 red hearts and 1 soul heart, essentially. And from the second pill we had a speed down, which also caused some problems. So because of that, which essentially killed us inside of a challenge room, I'm not going to be taking them. Unless we have PhD, which we've already seen this run. I was done with the floor anyway, it's fine. Cool. And yeah, we take this, the Polaroid, and let's go. Ah, the best Devil Deal item, Lil Dumpy. My favourite Devil Room item. Hurrah! Let's just move on. But yeah, today I finished Viewfinder. I got 100% of the Steam achievements for Viewfinder. It's a good game. I like it. I would say it's a shorter experience game. Whoa, that chest went flying. Did you see that? Shot across the air. It's the fastest chest I've ever seen. But yeah, got 100% of the achievements on Steam. I would say, yeah, you can do that in about 6 hours. That's how long it took me. About 6 hours. So if anyone's looking for easy games to get 100% on, Viewfinder, that's your game. Fun game. And I'm kind of looking for other sort of smaller puzzle games like that. There's a couple of them I need to play. The Turing Test is one of them, and Superliminal are both on my list. If anyone has any other ideas for little puzzle game experiences, let me know. Shadows of Doubt is one I'm interested in as well. If you've not heard of Shadows of Doubt, it's basically like a puzzle game. A puzzle mystery game? Yeah, it's more of a mystery, a murder mystery sort of thing. And I know what you're thinking, oh, it's not one of those, like, Professor Plum in the library. No, it's not one of those. It's like a modern city, and each resident in this city has their own house and their own daily schedules that you can, like, you know, you can track and work out. And there's like a crime that's been committed by someone, and you have to work out who committed that crime by going into their houses while they're not there, like sneaking around, following them without them knowing. You're essentially a private detective. And the game's kind of like randomly generated in the way that you can't just Google who committed the crimes because it's random each time. So you've actually got to like properly investigate. You get like a little board, like, you know, one of the investigation boards and stuff that you can like put your clues and evidence in there and stuff. You can read people's emails without them knowing. You can like hide under their beds and stuff and hear conversations that they make. It's pretty cool. So I'm considering that as well. And I'm pretty sure that once you find out who did it, and you know you got it correct or whatever, I guess, you then get like a harder one. So the clues will be more vague, and there'll be you know, a new crime that's been committed and stuff. It's pretty cool. Cool idea for a game. Oh, backstabby. Oh, this is a great item. Enemies will now take bleed damage when we hit them. Ah. Ow. It's fine. So yeah, I'm considering Shadows of Doubt as well. Firewatch. That's ooh. You never see that item in here. Don't think I've ever seen that. Hang on, wasn't this in the Devil Room a couple floors ago that I was just like, I'm not taking this. I think it was. Weird. This is actually kind of bad for our build. To make good use of this, you kind of need a high fire rate. Otherwise, it's not really worth it. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? A little bit of speed up. Doesn't hurt anyone. We're now at max speed. That's the name of my new action hero. Max Speed. Yo, what's up? I'm Max. Max Speed. Put sunglasses on. Epic. And he drives a really fast car as well. I always like names like that. Like, I always go back to this one that I heard. It's like an American guy who does these TV shows about, like, what's wrong with my cat? And it's like a cat who just hates everyone and basically bullies their owners. And, like, he comes in and works out what the problem is with the cat. And and 99% of the time it's because, like, the cat's blind and the owners didn't know, so they keep on like grabbing it and like it gets scared, so it attacks them, sort of thing. It's always that. And the guy is called Jackson Galaxy. I don't think that's his actual name, but it's like a stage name. But still, how cool is that name? I want a name like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think that names like that are kind of cool. Just interesting names. Imagine having the last name Galaxy, though. I mean, hell, the heck, that'd be a, hoo-wee, that'd be a cool name. Whoa, that was a big one. The rings of death are calling me. Alright, let's move on. So I'm now using my my control stick on my controller instead of my directional buttons. It just makes shooting tears a bit easier. Wow. I mean, whew. What a crazy item from our devil room. I'm definitely going to be... Oh, whoops. I can't believe it. Oh, I went up and I forgot to take the item. Oh, what a shame. I can't take it now. Oh, come on. I was going to take that item harder than I've ever taken any item before. Alright, we've got the slowed down sleep token song this floor. I will not sing the summoning again. Like I did that one video, and it was the worst thing you've ever heard. I cannot sing, and I don't even want to be able to sing, because then people would want me to perform, and I'm like, nope, I'm not doing that. I can't do anything like that. Terrified of it. That is my one major weakness in life. Confidence. When it comes to videos like this, I'm fine, but I don't think I could ever get on a stage and perform. Public speaking is also the worst thing I could ever dream of. I still have dreams to this day of having to do a talk about whatever at school or whatever. I still have dreams about it. Because, you know, in schools in the UK, they pretty much force you to do some sort of presentation at some point, which I really think they shouldn't. Because for people like me, it's an awful experience. That was one of the hardest things I ever had to do. Essentially, like, the morning of said talk or whatever, I would just not be able to eat anything. I would just be cowering in stomachache. And just hating everything, just really grumpy and mean to people for no reason. I just can't do it. It's too much. Like, you know, roller coasters and stuff, I'm fine with. You know, I'd go on a roller coaster. I'd be a little bit spooked going up, you know, on the chain lift or whatever, you know, just before. But I know that roller coasters are, like, great. They're huge fun. So, I could do that. But anything to do with real life people, I am bad with. I've never been a person who has enjoyed the company of others. just leave me alone, and I'll be fine. I don't want to have to deal with other people. Over messages and voice chat, Discord is fine, but phone calls I can't do because the audio quality is too low. I can't understand what the other person's saying. Anyway, let's go to the chest. Remember, we have the no trinket, so none of the items are going to be use items, active items. And this is kind of what I wanted it for, because we can get all sorts of goodies from here. I could understand why you wouldn't want this trinket. Because, you know, that means you, like, items like Death Certificate are literally impossible to find. You genuinely just can't get it. Well, okay, Stapler Pog. You know what I mean? Like, some items are genuinely just impossible to find because they won't ever turn up. Because they can't. But I don't know, I really like it. It gives you more control over what items you see appear. Like, sure, we can't get rid of Lingering Beam, but I don't really need that. You know, it's not a big deal if I have it or not. I don't need it. I didn't want to kill you yet. I almost always try and save Gluttony till last, because you get more health out of it. It's fine. Yeah, that's one of the more important rooms in the chest. Oh. Toxic Shock. That's gonna slaughter. Because, as you will have known from my my YouTube short and my TikTok video, of course, Toxic Shock scales to your damage. So whatever your damage is, it will do more damage. So essentially, yeah, we slaughter. We slaughter to prevail. We demolish her. Mask of Infamy. Cool, let's go. You know what's funny? Me and Docky were talking the other day, and he was saying, "Oh, yeah, it's weird how you say Jera and not Yera." And then I started to mispronounce a couple of things on purpose, and yeah, it got a bit silly. So it could be kind of funny, just one time, just to pronounce everything wrong. Ooh, look at that! We got Choco Latte Milk. Wow, that's cool. Choco Latte Milk. That sounds like a name, you know, like like one of those fun names. Choco Latte Milk. Yo, what's your name? My name is Choco Latte. And what's your last name? Milk. Well, Milk. I very much like your name. We got all the cool names today. Got Wafer, nice. All the cool names today. Oh, we don't get another cool name. Okay, whatever. And with that, thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video of the Binding of Isaac Repentance Eden Streak. This has been run number 5 in a row. We are officially locked into the streak now. That's kind of how I determine it. So yeah. Yeah, that was run number 5. Stay tuned tomorrow for run number 6. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.